Hey, how's it going? Most of you already know who I am, but my name is June. I am a college student. I have a part-time job where I tutor, and I've got a plethora of hobbies. I want to make this video, or these videos, as a weekly update as to what I'm doing because of two main reasons. One, I have a hard time recalling what I did over the weekend, and two, I want to give updates to people who I don't normally get to see, mostly due to my poor time management. I want to make content based on my weekends because I get back to work, and when I get back to work, I usually struggle with the question, hey, what'd you do this weekend? It seems pretty simple, but I guess my mind is so cluttered right now, and there's so many things that's going on, and there's so many cool things to see that I always forget, and I just kind of go to a default answer of, I chilled with friends, which I guess is a answer, and it's not completely wrong, but it's not very fun and very engaging. I really appreciate when people go out of their way and tell me what they did, so I can ask them more questions about, like, oh, you did photography, what kind of camera do you have? Or, oh, you did surfing, how long have you been surfing? When you just say, oh, you chilled with your friends, I don't know, it's a little bit more enclosed, and you can't really talk about much. I'm not going to ask you, oh, how long have you known your friends? It's not the same thing. And the other reason is that I'm very terrible at time management and don't get to see many people as often because there's so many cool people to see. Everyone's cool and I want to talk to everyone, I want to see everyone, but it's just not something I can maintain in my schedule. And I'm also not as outgoing with these kind of things as I may appear to be, so I am very hesitant on going to see everyone. Self-confidence, blah, blah, blah. And so I want to just give weekly updates about what's going on. Maybe people who don't even know who I am personally will see this content, and I don't know, maybe they just want to hear the sound of my voice. That'd be kind of cool too. This weekend, by the way, I'm going to try not to say or ums. I don't want that in my speech. This is also another thing to help me with my general speaking, and I feel like my speaking ability has kind of dropped since high school. I feel like when I was younger I had a better time being able to convey my thoughts, but maybe that's just me and that's just my perspective, like, oh, I'm pretty smart, I know words. Yeah. And so anyways, this past weekend I went to a Smash Brothers tournament, and I guess I pretty much just hung out with friends, didn't I? But I'll go a little bit more into detail about that one. I went to a Smash Brothers tournament for Melee, and Melee has been out since 2001, and it was a decent showing. Not the best venue, but I probably won't be coming back there. But I had a lot of fun, and I will go more into detail about these sort of things. This is still the intro, so. And I also got to see some friends. I saw one of my friends who I've known for at least 11 years now. And it was great seeing him because we're practically like brothers at this point when we've known each other for so long, and I finally got to catch up with him, and he's got a lot on his plate. And then I got to see another group of friends of mine, and they got me really thinking about what I want to do and what my prospects are, what are my hobbies, and I want to be able to convey that as well. So maybe this weekly update can help me understand what it is I really like to do, what am I most excited about, and what kind of hand gestures I like to do, you know? Anyways, thanks for checking me out. I hope, you know what, if anyone wants to, I'm going to give this a free pass to anyone. If I don't make weekly updates, you're allowed to berate me as much as you want, until I get my act together. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Definitely. Not hopefully, definitely you will. See ya.